Hey everybody, Cherie Warwick here with BlackBlockchainConsultants.com. It is officially non-stop December. I have told myself and agreed and committed to every day coming out with a video in regards to blockchain, black wealth, being a blockchain consultant, and how you can make money from this $3.1 trillion industry that is forthcoming. So, topic of today is why Google's late entrance into blockchain helps you. And it's not just Google that's entering blockchain late. Facebook, Amazon, other big companies, Microsoft. The only company that actually got in early is IBM. The other companies kind of sat back and waited. Blockchain started in Asia and has slowly, over the past 10 years, moved across the globe. And now we see American companies starting to wake up to blockchain. We see the financial industry starting to wake up to blockchain. The healthcare industry, human resources, education, voting, government, all sorts of industries are starting to wake up to blockchain. Now, they still haven't completely jumped on board. About 72%, I think, of CEOs are watching blockchain. Those are CEOs in the United States. But many of them have not pulled the trigger yet. And this is a great opportunity for you. But before I talk about why it's a great opportunity for you, let's talk about why they haven't pulled the trigger yet. A lot of them haven't pulled the trigger yet because the use cases for blockchain have not been fully proven. The big Fortune 500 companies are watching. However, they don't want to be the guinea pig. So you see a lot of consortiums that are being created and a lot of small transactions that are happening in order to prove the blockchain out, prove consensus, prove immutability, prove how it would work in a closed environment versus an open environment. And once that happens, it's going to be open sesame. So again, topic of the video is why Google's late entrance into blockchain helps you. Well, here's why. Because when those companies, both big and small and mid-size, when those companies decide that they are ready to implement blockchain, what's going to happen? First thing they're going to do is go internally into their organization and see who knows about blockchain, who's been studying about blockchain, who can get them up to speed, who can be a project manager, a lead, a developer, who can steer them in the right direction. I know a gentleman that works for a Fortune 500 organization. His boss's boss asked him to come in and do a presentation about blockchain. Why? Because he said that they call him Bitcoin in the office. So when the layoffs happen, because I do believe there's a recession coming, there's a lot of economic indicators that point to that. When the recession comes, who do you think they're not letting go of? They're not letting go of Bitcoin, the office Bitcoin. They're going to keep him around, right? So as a blockchain consultant, the first thing you want to do is secure your place in your own company that you're currently employed in. However, if a company does not have a resident person that they can go to that knows or has the breadth of knowledge, what are they going to start doing? They're going to start looking for outside assistance. And in terms of education, for industries, for use cases, in terms of education, these big companies are starting to look for assistance, for knowledgeable people now. So you have an opportune time to start building your network, your email list, your repository of content now. You have an opportunity now. It's December 27, 2018. Oh my gosh, December 2018. You have an opportunity now, whereas next year, December 2019, you would have a full year's worth of documentation and information to prove, hey, I am the expert in blockchain for healthcare or blockchain for cyber or any other industry or use case that you choose to pursue. So, Google's late entry into blockchain helps you tremendously. And now you have to decide that you want to take advantage of it, and you have to put the effort forth to, really solidify yourself as the blockchain consultant, resident expert in your field. So how do you do that? Well, we are going to have a class starting December 6th called how to build a six-figure blockchain consulting company. And I do want you to participate because we're going to talk about all sorts of hacks that you can implement in order to build a six-figure blockchain consulting company. Last year when I went to a lot of this year when I went to a lot of conferences, the number one way, I kept asking the question, how are people making money in blockchain now? How are people making money in blockchain today in the United States? The number one answer that I got from everybody was education. People are paying for education. So you want to be the blockchain expert. You want people to pay you for education. You have to organize yourself and your business so that you are the top, if not the number one, top 3 blockchain experts in your field. And the way to do that is now. It's not too late to start. It's not too late to position yourself as that person. You'll have work to do. You'll have a lot of work. But what we'll do in that class starting December 6th, and this is a virtual class as well, so you can take it from your smartphone or laptop, we're going to talk about some hacks that you can do in order to make that transition a lot easier. Because I understand you got kids, you've got a career, work, you're trying to spend time with your husband and wife, you got church duties, etc. How do you position yourself as the expert in the field with as little time as possible in? So we're going to talk about some success hacks that you can use. And this is going to be a 3-week course. It's going to be very, very dynamic, very, very exciting. So reach out to me, info@blackblockchainconsultants.com. We'll get you the link. It's extremely affordable. There's $100 off for any BBC member. That discount code is in Flock, and in your email we will be sending it again on Monday. But you can go into Flock at any time and check out that discount code because you get in for $49, 3 classes. I promise you, it will be worth it. So, in closing, if you want to take advantage of Google's late entry into blockchain, and you want to solidify yourself in the blockchain space, you'll want to be a part of our ecosystem. We got some great things happening in 2019, and this course is the beginning. It truly, truly is. So that's it for me. God bless you. Cherie here, info@blackblockchainconsultants.com if you need to email me. God bless.